Okay, so now let's come over here to the pencil bag, one of the best bags you can ever get, right? It's got a lot of action, a lot of energy, a lot of movement, and it's useful for a lot of different things. Let's take some of those things that we just talked about on movement and let's apply them to actually a dynamic situation. So there are evasive movements that we want to be able to do in both combatives and combat sports. That's another thing that's lacking in combatives, evasiveness, right? Yes, again, I'm the king of, like, once it goes, it's fucking all me all day until you're a fucking oil stain. But again, fighting that athletic person with athleticism who knows a little bit of movement, I'm gonna look like Ronda Rousey running across the fucking cage and slamming into the side when she fought Holly Holmes, right? I don't wanna do that. I wanna be able to move commensurate with my skill level, okay? And if you just can, if all you can do is just plod forward, that's a loser against somebody with skills, okay? So one thing that we can do is, like, we can jump back, right? We can get out of the way. So we're gonna set the bag in motion, and all we're gonna do is basically get used to getting out of the way by coming back, right? So we're gonna set it in motion, and then when it comes, whoa, we're gonna hollow out. Whoa. It might do like with a knife attack. Whoa, I'm moving my back. We're unweighting. That's one of our combative principles, right? Unweighting. And all I'm doing, if you watch my feet, as I'm unweighting, look how far back I can move, right? Quite a bit. So that's a basic rearward movement, all right? The sideways movements, what you want to do is set this in motion and then start timing so that your sidestep pivot is happening, right? And then I might go around the back side, sidestep pivot, here, sidestep pivot, back here, in cortada, whoa, back here, hook step, whoa. Now into sidestep pivot, I'm here, sidestep pivot, right? Again, sidestep pivot. So all I'm doing is I'm using the motion of the bag to work around it, okay? Once you've got that down and you're using space where you're off the bag, work closer, almost where, no matter what, your head is right on the bag. So let me show you a quick demonstration of that. So all I'm doing is incorporating guard, incorporating some basic striking, and getting the fuck out of the way.